Hello everybody, this is Tri-State P71 again. It's getting kind of dark, so I'm going to try to make it a little quick, but I haven't done a video in a while, and I want to do a walk around on my 1965 Aristocrat Mainliner. This is a new camper to me. I used to have a pop-up and got up to this. I haven't found many good videos on the Mainliners. More people go for the low liners for some reason. So I'm going to do one on a Mainliner, maybe if someone's got one and they want to see a little bit more about one. Hopefully it'll be helpful to them. I'll start from the front, go around, and then into the inside. So I'll start here. I took the propane tank off and welded a bracket onto the tongue to set my generator. I've got to add hooks to it so it can't bounce out going down the road. It does have surge brakes on it. I've got to get that booster replaced. O'Reilly's has one. I've just got to have the time to get it done and put on. It does have the rock guard here. Previous owner had a piece of plywood put in place of a window because it broke, I'm assuming. Eventually I'm going to redo those and put like modern windows in. I don't like those kind of windows. They're real drafty. I've even put some foam here, but it doesn't seem to help. The guy I bought it from, his grandmother's name was Essie, and he kind of made this in remembrance of her. And I thought it kind of fit the camper, so I decided I wanted to leave it. I do have a CB in it, so that's what that antenna there is for. So we'll move on around to the other side. On the back side, this is pretty standard camper, you know. Light bars and stuff is my hobby. It's kind of hard to see, but I do have a light bar mounted on the roof. It's a Tomar Scorpion, just for giggles. Here on the back, it does have the city water connection. Down there, I'm assuming used to be a cable line, but they run a screw in it. It does have 110, and I'm about to rewire the whole camper to put more modern wire in it. He did a semi-restoration on it, but he didn't upgrade the power system, so I'm going to put a 30 amp service in it, add a couple extra breakers. It does have Ford Ranger wheels on it. I'm not crazy about them, so I'll show what I've done to combat that. Here's the back of it. He had the Aristocrat sticker redone. It is a 65 model. I believe it's an 18 foot. So that's what the 65 is there. So in place of the Ranger wheels, I went to the junkyard and I found some wheels for a Crown Victoria. And they fit pretty well. Reason being is my tow vehicle is a Crown Victoria. It does pull it pretty good. The stopping, it stops it good, but once I get them surge brakes under control, that will definitely improve the stopping power. But as you can see, they match. I'm weird about stuff like that, so I thought, hey, 30 bucks at the junkyard and they can match. Here's the porch side. It does have the storage bin down here at the bottom. Goes under the bed area. It does have these dryer vents, and he put them in there for the air conditioning unit. That's to let the heat kind of dissipate itself out. Not a bad idea. I've been trying to find some parts and pieces, like a new one of these doors, but it's hard for me to find this stuff. I'm in Alabama, and majority of the people I see on the Aristocrat forums have they're all located on the West Coast, like California, Washington State, Oregon, that kind of stuff. It's kind of harder to find this stuff on the eastern side of the states. So I'm trying to find. I want to find the original step that goes under here to try to get that on there. It does have a ID badge here. I had it redone. I just haven't had it put on. I've got to find another grab handle because that one broke not too long ago on me. So we'll come on to the inside. As I stated before, the guy before me that I bought it from, I only give 1,500 bucks for it. He done a semi-remodel on it. He put AstroTurf in it. My wife's not a fan of it, so we're about to rip it up and get the peel and stick hardwood top floor. It does have a bed back here. Kind of junky right now, but he put what looks like a cot type material under there. I'm thinking about redoing that, making it a little more sturdy. It kind of sags here in the middle. It has a bunk area, and undo that and that, and it just simply flips down. I just use it for a catch-all. Has my That's my awning I got from Walmart. And I got tools, my Christmas lights, area lights, water jug, extra wires, little storage bins, umbrellas, just, you know, basic stuff I might need while I'm camping. I bought this, like I said, I had a pop-up, but I got tired of setting it up and then maintenance and whatnot of it. So I wanted something simpler, but yet small enough I can still pull my car with it. So I ended up with this. Here is, it used to be like a dresser drawer, and he put it in here. Instead of redoing it, had what little I can find online. I believe the sink was here, and the stove and mini fridge was like right here, the ice box. Back here originally would have been a, I think a couch, and then it slid out to a bed. And then here, it had there would be a table here, and then a couch that folded down into a bed. But he took that out and put this in here, and it folds down into a bed. I'm not crazy about it. I'm going to try to get it out of here and get something different, hopefully rebuild to what was originally in here. It does have 2 storage cabinets, the original light fixtures. I put LED bulbs in it to give it a better look. You got, like I said, 2 cabinets. There's a bracket there where my CB goes, but I'm about to take it to the shop and have it worked on. I bought this TV here from Walmart on clearance for $60. It is the Walmart brand TV, but you cannot tell the difference between it and, say, a Vizio. I got this antenna here from Walmart also. That way I can pick up over-the-air TV waves. I live kind of up on the mountain, so I can get about 40 channels where I'm at, so not too bad. You got another compartment here and here. And then you got the, and I'll show you why I want to redo the lighting in it. Get these cups out of the way. It's got one single breaker and one single line that runs into it. So it's, I mean, it's old. It's still got the factory identification card in it from whenever they built it. So I'm going to take that out and redo it. It did have a roof leak, as you can see, but he did reseal the roof and address all the leak problems so it don't leak anymore at all. I got another TV here. He did have this piece of wood here, and then he had another one mounted here on this corner, and the bed was screwed to it, this upper bunk, but I thought, hey, I can make myself a little extra room if I take that down. No one's going to sleep up there anyways. So I done away with that and just use it for storage. Works out better for my application. And then here we got closet area. That's where he has the air conditioner mounted. A little junky. I've been trying to clean it out, get it ready for camping season. This little air conditioner does do the job for what it is. I don't know why, but he put it in. He had this foam insulation board all around it, keeping it insulated. Not a bad idea. And so I was inspecting it one day, and the water didn't have nowhere to drain for the condensation. So I took and drilled a hole, got this clear tubing, and I got to drill a hole and let it pipe down through the floor. That way it drips out. I don't know where it was dripping before. I'm assuming on the floor. But you can see it still has some of the original flooring left in it and the original jack stand wheel. It's got a closet space for the clothes, but I just keep a table and a couple chairs in there. That's the box that controls the light on the roof I spoke about earlier. It has a little vent area, but I bought these little things here. You can get them at Walmart. And it keeps it from letting the cold air in or whatever. Just another piece of insulation. It's made for newer type RVs. These little pillow things will actually go up in and hold themselves in, but the way this one's designed, I had to get these bungees. I just use the existing screws for this trim here, and it works out great for me. Mainly I use this for Talladega, as you can see. Big Talladega guy. That's my controller for my light bar on the roof, and it does have a siren and a PA, so if I wanted to be annoying to somebody, I could, just because. For my heat, I just use one of these oil type electric heaters, and things work great for what they are. I mean, it's a small camper. You don't need much heat in here. And being in Alabama, it don't get too cold too long anyways. It's pretty cold right now, but it don't stay cold long. So I'll give you one little last walk around on the inside. There's your window, and got the big window in the back with a little side window, and then it does have the mini windows up there and there, but you can't see them obviously because it's folded up. One thing I wasn't crazy about is it does only have one electrical outlet right there, and then the rest of them are in these light fixtures. I wasn't crazy about that. That's one of the reasons I'm going to go through and rewire it. I'm going to redo that one. I'm probably going to add a plug here, plug on each wall there and there. Does have the 1, 2, 3 windows here, but this is just a little walk around of it. Something else, he had this framed, and this is the original title for it. I'm assuming from the original owners, and he just had it put in this little mirror looking deal, and I thought it was neat. Being in Alabama and the age it is, I don't necessarily, I'm supposed to register it, but they're not, you know, real big on it, and due to the age, it don't require a title, so I can just carry a bill of sale and keep that one. I want to keep that original title. I think it's just a nice little addition to it. But this is my 1965 Aristocrat Mainliner, and get it. Go out here and do one more little walk around to the outside. Said I got to redo this. As you can see right there, the door's starting to separate. That's why I want to get this replaced. So if anybody located, you know, in the Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia area, I'm located in the northeast part of Alabama, so it wouldn't be a long drive for me to get to Tennessee or Georgia for the right deal on a door and a step. I want to get them replaced eventually. But the front side of it again. And I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna redo the wiring and redo the flooring and just kind of do some more little odds and ends stuff to it, make it a little more better. I posted on the Aristocrat Anonymous group on Facebook about starting or having a rally, because there's never any rallies here in the South. They're always up on the West Coast, and I'm not too crazy about going to the West Coast. So if anyone thinks they want to try to get with me on having a vintage camper or aristocrat rally like they do over there, I have one here in the South. Like I said, I'm located in northeast Alabama in Jackson County, and there's lots of campgrounds, lots of outdoor stuff, so I'm sure we could work something out with a campground to, you know, have host a rally there if they're not too busy or whatever. But if anyone wants to get with me on that or has any questions about my camper or what I'm doing or any advice, you can reach out to me on Instagram. That's going to be, I'm at try_state_peace71. It's mainly about my car, which is that one over there. It's my wife's car here, but mine's the one over there. And thanks for watching. Let me know if I can anyone has any advice, any input, thoughts, concerns, suggestions. So let me know. If you like this video, drop a like, drop a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm gonna do some more videos on it as I do work to it, and I'll keep everyone updated on my Instagram and on my YouTube as well. So let me know what you think in the comments below also. So thank you for watching.